Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another edition of G.T.E Pro Network Podcast. I'm your host, Ed Peterson. Today's date, ladies and gentlemen, of course, is September the 9th, 2025, as we continue our growth series through the month of September, where we're educating and uplifting churches, nonprofit organizations, as well as local businesses and startup companies, how to build and grow their network in the area where they do business, utilizing a website as a marketing tool and a lead generating machine, as well as utilizing it with AI. There's been a lot of talk lately. And of course, as we begin this month of September, we're talking always about how we can help each other grow in ways like never before. So, my company, Global Touch Enterprise, we're a web design and marketing company based out of Houston, Texas. I've been doing this for the past 17 plus years now, and I've been able to get excited when it comes to new startups, companies, helping churches and nonprofit organizations to grow and build in the communities that they serve in. And what I've had a vision for, and what has been helpful to me these many years, was to see the fact that if we can help churches, nonprofit organizations, and local businesses in the communities that they serve to come together, um, and serve the people in that community, nobody will lack anything. And that was the key concept that I had, that I still have to this day, that I'm reaching to many people in other cities and states across this country, as well as around the world. So with that, you can always check me out. Go to my website at globaltouchenterprise.net. You can fill out the form. My AI chatbot, of course, can reply to you for that reply that you fill out the form. And then also, if you're chatting with me on my website, you can also get an immediate reply to there as well as it does my marketing campaigns for me on my behalf. I approve what it should send out versus me reviewing and seeing what's being put out so it stays consistent. And you want to make sure that you're building your business successfully with the right tools to build with, and that you staying persistent and consistent in the marketplace, not wavering and not slowing down, but also to do what we call all massive action. So this is the first of the month, right, of September. So the first through the 10th, ladies and gentlemen, you want to do what is called the blue zone, which is all out massive action. So it's all about massive exposure of your business for the first to the 10th. Now, from the 11th through the 20th, you basically want to do all out massive sponsoring, or basically gathering enough information from your clients and people that you have massively market to. And then from the 21st to the 30th, or the end of the month, we call that the green zone. That's when you do all out massive volume, because you're going to generate more volume toward the end of the month, as well as when you start in the beginning of the month. So in the calendar month, you want to break it down into three sections in that month. So that way you can grow, you can build, and you can see the results at the end of the month. But I do what is called a 90-day run, in reference to running my business consistently without stop until I finish the 90th day. Then I do my reviews, and then I can check out and see exactly what I need to tweak, what worked, what didn't work, in my campaigns that I run on a regular basis. Are you running your marketing campaigns for your business? And how effective are you with your marketing campaigns? And how often are you running your campaigns? Is it done weekly, daily, or you're doing it every so often? So in order for you to collapse time frame and do all out massive action, you need to make sure that you're marketing your business consistently on a regular, consistent basis. And so what I want to share with you today, and I'm getting a lot of inquiries, thanks to everybody who filled out the form on my website. I got a chance to review it over this weekend, and got a chance to see exactly since last Thursday what it is that you guys want to talk about in my topics. This is how I select the topics to talk about on here on my podcast, based on the feedback that I'm getting from you guys who fill out the form, entrepreneurs, churches, nonprofit organizations, or leaders, servant leaders, that we get a chance to talk amongst each other so we can help each other grow. And I can share with you some tools and tips that have worked for me, that's going to be working for others as I share the information with them as well across the country. Now, So we're talking about how to market your business with your website using AI. It's been a big topic, though. Everybody's been asking these questions lately, and I'm seeing them getting the same response again. Now, I talked about this at the beginning of, or toward the end of August, actually, when I talked about that in August, marketing. So the concept of marketing is: do you understand what marketing really is? Are you consistently marketing your business, your product, or service that you're providing in the marketplace? And what feedback are you getting? And are you collecting data? Are you collecting information about how to market to your target market, to your customers on a regular basis? Are you getting feedback from them? And if you are getting feedback, you're on the right track. If you're not, then there's something you're not doing that you need to be activating today. And so let's talk about it. Let's get into it. So we can just kind of jump in and help each other grow as we continue to share pertinent information that's going to be relevant towards your growth. Again, growth is the most important commodity on the planet to me. Without growth, we're just existing, we're not living. And that's not what we're here to do. We've all been blessed with a gift and a talent. God bless all of us with that. How are we utilizing that to help others in the marketplace? And what pain points are you answering and helping out in the marketplace with? And as a servant leader, you have to know exactly how many problems are you solving. Are you solving any problems? And if not, you need to start doing so. The more problems you help solve in the marketplace, the stronger you get, the better you come out. And this is the way we ought to operate on a regular, consistent basis. So let's talk about to market your business using your website with AI. As I said earlier, there's a lot of talk about it, but are we really understanding how important this tool can be? It's a tool, as we all know, that when we update and there's new things in the marketplace to advance ourselves a lot quicker, faster, and better, then that's what we want to do because we are, quote unquote, a society of convenience. And since we are a society of convenience, this gives us an opportunity to help as many people that's on the regular, consistent basis that we can say that can help us to build and grow on a regular, consistent basis. So I'm super excited about a lot of these things that we talk about today. And so if you think about it, you can do a lot more things and you can update a lot of things too, as well. So that way you can continue to build and grow because your growth is going to be impactful to you based on what you're doing in the marketplace on a consistent daily basis. Notice I said daily. You can't skip a beat if you plan on growing a big successful business. Now, you have to be in season, out of season. You got to stay focused on your goal, following one course until successful, and you have to have a system in place, which saves yourself time, energy, and money. If you have a system in place, you can grow a big business because I'd rather my business be system dependent than people dependent because people can fail, things can happen. But with a business like such, if you're a brick and mortar location or you have a website or you have both, I'm basically a service business and I'm internet based. So because I have an internet based business, I can be anywhere and everywhere. Why? Because I'm able to market to other people in other cities and states across this country as well as around the world. So I must put together a system to reach these target markets that I have, which is my startups, my churches, my nonprofit organizations, so that way I can assist them on whatever pain point that they're dealing with today. I can solve that with what I'm going to share in reference to growth. And I'm all about the growth mindset and being in the growth mode. And the more we focus on our growth, the stronger we're going to get. And so as we talk about to market your business using your website with AI, you want to personalize the customer experience through AI-powered chatbots and recommendation engines. Now, you want to streamline your content creation for SEO with AI writing assistance. Automate marketing campaigns like emails and social media, You want to use AI for customer insights through sentiment analysis and predictive analysis that you want to gain from your target market. And also, you want to optimize your website performance with AI for A and B testing and voice search. Because today, we can put together a system with AI that can help us do a lot of the things that, one, we don't have the time or want to do, and two, that we don't have to worry about it ever breaking down or collapsing on us, or people saying, I don't have the time to do that today. You have a unique tool that can be up and running for you in your business on a regular, consistent basis. But you want to personalize the customer experience when you're doing your campaigns, marketing campaigns that's going to be tailor-fitted for the market that you're reaching. You understand this piece of the puzzle, you can grow a mass network, period. So AI chatbots, which I have on my website, basically, why is it important, Ed, to have an AI chatbot on my website? I had that inquiry just the other day. So when people fill out my form on my website, when they go to globaltechenterprise.net, I review, I read, my bot tells me and shares that with me, and then I go into the topics of what I'm going to be sharing on a weekly basis. So an AI chatbot, right? Well, you can implement on your website. It's going to provide instant 24/7 customer support, answer common questions, and guide users through the site. So your CTA, call to action, is going to be given based on what you fed your bot. So we talk about I/O, input, output. What is going to be what you're putting into the chat bot is what you expect to get out. Are you working your business consistently? What are you putting in your business so that way you can get the results of what you want to get out of it? So if you're not personalizing your customer experience, I don't know what it is else I can say other than you need to do that now. So you want to hear personalized recommendations. You can use AI-powered recommendation engines to analyze users' behavior, purchase history, and preferences to suggest relevant products or content, driving engagements and sales. Now, on social media, everybody's using this like clockwork, especially on social media, because your social media marketing that you're doing with your website for the content that you've created has to be streamlined where it can get back to them to click on your website to get action from what you had shared with them on social media. And in order to do that, you have to make sure that you're utilizing the bot properly so that way it can send out the right information on whatever promotions you're running on a regular weekly basis. Notice big box brands, small businesses, everybody's running promotions weekly. So if you understand the 5 P's of marketing, then you'll get the promotion down. The key fact is promote, promote, promote. Never stop promoting. This is a 24/7 kind of thing. So you want to have content idea generations. Another purpose of why you want to have an AI on your team is your tools can brainstorm creative content ideas, generate blog posts, and suggest engaging topics based on trends and hashtags. And so this bot can help you put it all together. Well, we used to do it ourselves. It took us a little longer to do it, but we got it done. But here you don't have to worry about it. Just converse it to your bot and let AI help you put it all together. So we talk about SEOs, search engine optimizations, and SEMs, search engine marketing. Then you want to get your keywords optimized. So in order to do that, you can use AI can identify high-value keywords and optimize your website's content, meta descriptions, and structured data to improve search engine rankings. And Google has updated all of that now. So you're in the best part of this right now with Google updating it for your business. And if you're on a Google listing, you have your map, and you're basically doing SEM, search engine marketing, the keywords that's added to you when people go and type in a particular keyword or search for something, and if it's relevant to your business, your information will pop up. And that's why I share with people, Google me. Please Google me. Go in there and check me out and see exactly what it is I do. You can Google Global Tech Enterprise, or you can Google Edward Peterson Jr., however you want to do that. But you want to Google. Stay on top of where you are in the search engine. As a business owner, you want to see how people are viewing you, searching for you. And if you are not being able to be found, then obviously it's got to be something on the website that is not SEO friendly. Every page has an SEO attached to it. Okay, how many pages of the website you have, whether you have 5 pages or 20. Every page needs an SEO. So the chatbot or your AI can help you with that. No matter what builder you're using, there's a lot of builders out here, web builders I'm talking about, whether it's WordPress, whether it's Shopify, no matter which one it is. You got GoDaddy, they got their own builders. Wix got their own builder. So you want to make sure that with those builders, go high level, all of them have the tools to keep track of everything that you're doing on a regular basis. It does its own analysis, and you can also have a database, which you have a database, to keep track of it when everybody fill out a form or send out information about you or subscribe or whatever you have on your website. If they have something where they can fill out and you have a CTA attached to it, call to action, now they can be able to get that information to you. Now you just collected new data. This is how you generate your leads. Your leads are generated based on the form. They opted in. Now you can basically reach out to them. Any promotions you're running, any events that you're hosting, anything that you're posting on social media, they'll be notified and you can get that information out to them right away. And then they'll have first dibs on it. First person's contact. That's the key right there. So when you look at how to use this AI on your website, or AI period, AI tools can track how well your content performs. That's where analytics come in at. Identify what works best and provide insight to improvement, saving you time and boosting effectiveness. The key word is saving time. Do you have a lot of time to do this all by yourself? Now, most of us that are entrepreneurs, we mostly are self-entrepreneur. We don't have a team. And if you don't have a team, then you got your bot. Your AI can help you. That's your team, your teammate. So you want to learn how to be using the prompts correctly if you're using G.T.E or Deep Space, whatever one you want to use. So your goal, or you can use the Google one. Your goal is to be more effective in educating the bot that you're using, the AI that you're using, whatever that platform is, to learn more about what it is you do, your business, your target market, and the products and services that you're providing in the marketplace. So automation is also key. We call it automate marketing campaigns. You want to automate, or AMC, you want to automate your marketing campaigns. If you do this, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to come out on top. Every single time, you want to make sure that you're automating your campaigns, your marketing campaigns. So you talk about automate email marketing, that's part of it. You got automate social media marketing or management, you can do that. So, but AI can segment email lists, personalize email content, and optimize send time for maximum open and click-through rates. Now, they got the PPCs, which we call pay-per-click, that you can do if you're using Google Ads, or if you have your own email marketing campaigns. You got MailChimp, and MailChimp is one of the tools that I use to do my email marketing campaigns. You pay a monthly fee for that, but you get to e-blast everybody that's on your list and referencing any products or services or special promotions that you're running in the marketplace. This is key. So it takes money to make, but you got to put money into your business properly, and you have to use the resources that's available. These, again, all tools. So it would behoove us to do it the right way when we have the options to market ourselves organically speaking, that when people have a form on their website and you go and guide them to fill it out, you got their information. Now you can email market campaigns, automating it where you can schedule when you send out a next campaign or email to that particular person that you're targeting. And whether you have 100 people on your database or 1,000 people in your database on your website, your goal is to continue to do this regularly, weekly. And your promotion campaigns will grow. Let them be your runners. Let them do word of mouth advertising because they bought from you, they subscribe to you, and they understand that they trust you because you gave them the true goods of what it is you're selling or serving in the marketplace, so that way it can help them. Whether you do B2B or B2C, business to business or business to customers, or you do both. Your goal as an entrepreneur is to help everybody understand, educating them about what it is you do and how you can serve them as servant leader. So we talk about social media marketing or management. AI can help automate content scheduling, generate engaging captions for your target market, your people that you want to socialize with, and share information about your company. And you can analyze audience insights for better social media engagement. Why do you think these companies that's out there, like Temu, Amazon, all of them do advertising on social media? You can advertise on social media as well. Your business, run your social media ad campaigns. Again, you can automate it where it goes out 7 days, 10 days, however many days you want. But you're setting yourself up for success when you put it out there and it's running concurrently, regularly, on a consistent basis. And your content is consistent based on what you have on your website. So you want to gain deeper customer and audience insights. You want to get feedback. Marketing is also part of gathering feedback or collecting data. So that way you can understand what it is they're looking for. Because they're only satisfying 3 things in the marketplace, ladies and gentlemen, is what people want, need, and can afford. If you satisfy these 3 things, you can be successful. So in essence to this, we are growing our business organically, regularly, consistently, because we know that no one else will do it for us, but we have to do for ourselves. So you have these tools. In becoming a wise master builder, you want to build strategically and you want to build correctly. The more we build consistently like this, ladies and gentlemen, the stronger we get. And it becomes much easier for us to run the campaigns, automating our campaigns, our marketing campaigns consistently weekly. Now, in September, it's 30 days in this month. It's already 9 days into September. What are you doing for the rest of this week throughout to next week? How many campaigns are you running? Are you tallying up the responses? Are you gathering, collecting data, and are you getting feedback from your customers? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. If the answer is no, well, Ed, I don't have everything up yet. You need to get it structured so you can have everything up. If you have a social media platform, a business page on social media, because you will need a business page on social media, then you want to make sure that whatever social media platform you're using or content that you're using, that you're growing your business successfully. When I build websites, it's all about them having social media content on there along with Google. Because you know you can put Google reviews on your website. And the more Google reviews you get on your put together and people are filling it out, That's another call to action to get them to give you a review. The more reviews you get, the better you are on the listings. Your Google Maps, people will find you. Your SEOs will get bumped up faster without you having to pay for the Google ads if you have the Google reviews done properly and you have it on your website, as well as you can see it when they pull up your information on Google search. So these are levels that you can build consistently without having to worry about trying to do it all by yourself. You don't have to. So growth is the most important commodity on the planet, and that's most important to me. So with that being said, we're just constantly growing our businesses and continue to reach out to our target markets on a consistent basis. So I'm really super excited for this opportunity to share with you in reference to how to grow your business successfully, utilizing your website as a marketing tool and a lead generating machine, as well as using AI on your website. So guys, if you want to learn more and you want to get some more deeper information, go to my website at globaltechenterprise.net, fill out my form, and again, I'll get back with you, well, my chatbot will, and my AI will. And then what we'll do is we'll make sure that we'll have a topic on reference to what you're doing so we can help you grow on a regular, consistent basis. And growth is the most important commodity on the planet. Without growth, we're just existing, we're not living. And that's not what we're here to do. So with that, I want to thank everybody for this edition of our show for G.T.E Pro Network Podcast. And as we continue to share, go to my website again, or you can like and subscribe my YouTube channel. And we'll basically want to help as many people as who give us permission to do so. So you guys, I want to share this. You guys have a great afternoon. Keep the faith. And always, and I say this again, keep building your dream. Bye for now.